Hello, everyone. I didn't go to comedy tonight, but I think I'll be posting last week's comedy. Like I said, my life is very hard for me, very difficult. But I'm a rough and tough cowboy who gets things done. I know how to get things done in this country. Have a good day. I like to tell people God changed me. God changed me so I can do things. I do whatever I want now, darling. Whatever I want. Oh, everyone should be considered a blessing. This is kind of, I say I have a voice with me now. And it just corrects me on things. And it said everyone should be a blessing. No one should feel like they're a curse. It's like they say I'm not a good person. I'm just a person who wants to have a life. Hope you're having a great day. Get inside. Run. Yeah, just some kids in the neighborhood. I juggle for them, and they're hope you have a great day. Just out for a walk here, so. Yeah, they said I was evil. I'm like, I'm not evil. I think one of their parents called they like a response team come after me one time. I said I was just out for a walk. Plus I was, during the Enlightenment, they were training me, so they'd just have me stand places. It was all this like, you have to show obedience towards God, so they'd have me just stand places. I don't know what all that was about. They said they had to just teach me all these lessons. So I said they give me I'm left with a mind, a voice in my mind, and this energy tapping thing they do. They can drain me down, folks. They can drain it right down. Or they can give me energy. They can make it easy. I said they made it easy for me to do things. See, I came up with this scale about how like tasks were easy on the bottom end. On the bottom end, it was like painful or deficient. And then you're just doing a duty. And then you're having some fun with it. Having some fun. We're just having a lot of fun out here, aren't we? And then it goes up into you're mastering it. And then it becomes a love and a joy. And then at the top, you're godly. You're one with God. And it's effortless, and you feel like you're just letting it happen, letting it go. I said that's what they did with like the juggling. Like I just throw a ball up, catch it. Before I was okay, and then impressions. Before darling, I could do some impressions, some things I could do. Somewhere over the rainbow, there's a great. That's just who I am. So, that's just that's the thing. It's all about self-projection. It's like, what do I want? I want to live in a world where, people get along. Hi, have a nice day. Yeah, if I go for a ride on a bus, it's like, how many people? Sometimes God will just direct me. But usually now that's I say they just gave me the tools. We've got the tools. We've got the technology. We can do whatever we want here. Little doggy. Yeah, so out in Minnesota here, it's only like 40 degrees out here. It's almost June. Can you believe that? That's just crazy. Yeah, the other day I went out to the West End and did some juggling out there, some ping pong, juggled for kids. Ping pong's not my forte. So I wrote, I remembered some of my dreams. Some of my dreams, I talked about this, where they actually showed me numbers. I don't know if they had 200, I saw 250 million from multiple sources on one, and another one was 150 in a lawsuit, because it's like, this is how they correct me. They say, people shouldn't care what you're doing, but if you ask for help, you should get help. You know, and that's kind of how, because I'll say, like, what's the point of government? If I say that, you know, it's funny, you go down there to the government. I know I've mentioned this in a previous video. You go down there and ask them, like, they don't even know what the Bill of Rights are. Hope you're having a good day.
You too.
Yeah, I say I have a good day when everyone else is having a good day. That's kind of, when you're one with everything. If everyone's having a good day, you're having a good day. If everyone's miserable and angry, you're miserable. It's hard to be around, for me it is. Hard for me to be around bad people. And where I live, I say sometimes there's bad people living there. And God kind of taught me about how to handle people. There's a little dog. Let's see if I can I zoom in on this? There's a doggy in the window. How much is that doggy in the window? I just realized I've been, filming this way. I don't know, I could have filmed the other way, flat. I don't think it matters that much. Darling, probably doesn't matter that much. They're just gonna be like about a 15-minute video. So I've been writing down some of my dreams. And the last dream I had, it was like these leopards were climbing trees and beasts, and I had to shoot one with a BB gun. Because I kept saying things should be simple. And then I have a voice that helps me correct things, but they also say, you don't need dream interpretations. Hope you're having a great day, miss. Yeah, that's one thing they taught me about the dreams and interpretations. You don't need them. But it's like, so I was saying things should be simple. Like, this should be simple to solve. For me, it is. That's why you could say God, let's not say God. Let's just say, I think I would be a good overseer in, I don't even think there should be a government, but people want a government, so I don't know how you can, see, it's like, how do we fix that thing? Because people are dissatisfied. But anyways, these leopards, these beasts were ravaging, and I had to shut a door and protect a puppy. It's protecting a puppy. That was one part of the dream. And then another part was, can I say that? They're saying don't say her name, but the woman I love, they had a marker on her, and then it was like, I was like putting on, I can't remember those wet socks or whatever, something, and then she's out diving, doing something, going to deep in the water where she shouldn't be, and I think a shark bit her in half, and that interpretation was, at 40, it's like half your life's over. I'm 40, she's 40, so. There are some very special animals there. Let's see where they're at. There go some rabbits, and they're gonna have some babies and just some, if I say what's the purpose of life? Let's get back here. They say it's basically to do what you want to do. Because one of the lessons they taught me was that life is not about sitting in a room and suffering it out, and that's what I was doing. That's basically what I'm still doing. It is what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, but it's weird because if I start typing something out, I say it's I don't know what they would call it, the voice. The mind jackers, folks. Let's let the mind jackers take over for a bit here. We're almost at the field. We're out here. Nobody's out here right now, but soon the doggies will be coming out. Mind jackers, we're taking over. Steve is not good. Steve needs help. He doesn't need help. He's fine. Steve needs help. Steve is fine. He's doing fine. He's fabulous. Back to you, Steven. All right, back to me. So, I love hitting golf balls. That's one thing they told me. They said, you don't, that's what I got back here, some golf clubs. They said, you don't like golf. You just like hitting balls. And I go, yeah, that's pretty much it. If I go golfing, I say, like, just let me play 2 balls. You know, either best ball or like a scramble with myself. It just makes it more fun because I say, that's my kind of philosophy in life is I like to make things better for me and for other people. But the voice corrects me and says, golf isn't about fun. They said, checking the rules. I got this, like, it's like I have a mine attached to mine, and they'll say, checking the rules, like they'll show me an image. Does fun appear in the rules of golf anywhere? They say, no. And then it's like, I have to wear gloves, and then they said, you can wear them, but you need a doctor's permit. And they're like, what kind of sport is that? You should just be able to wear your gloves. It's not giving me an advantage. As I need them. That's one thing they correct me a lot on is wants versus needs. Here comes some basketball players. I probably shouldn't hit back there if they're going to come out here, darling. Let's go have a chat with them. Should I see if I can convince them of something here? Jesus was very good. I talked to one time no, they're going that way. People don't like the look, so I'll say, have a great day. That's one thing I've noticed is people don't like to look, so you gotta kind of approach them. And it's hard to read people too. I noticed that, like, it's hard to judge a book by the cover. And then ages. Someone had me guess their age. Hello, I'm great at guessing ages. Should I guess? 12 or 13?
11.
Close. There we go. Now you gotta guess mine. I love this one.
30?
I love you, darling. I love you, 40. I wish I was 30 again. That'd be great. Okay, I'll set this down. Yeah, I'd like to try mind reading sometime. I was able to do that at one point, but yep, now there's people out there. The field was empty like a minute ago. And then we got these people over here. Literally a minute ago, there's no one out here. But so I'm changed, so I don't get frustrated. Like, golf can get really frustrating. We're almost at 50 minutes. Golf can get really frustrating, but it doesn't have to be. So it's like, in order for me to survive, I had to, like, give everything up. Give up getting what you want. I don't know how to say. It still hurts me, though, if I think about that woman. But it's like, during the Enlightenment, they tried to get me to get over her, but they couldn't do it. They even had me dreams where it's like, I can't remember, it was like she was basically gone, dead, and Yeah, I was crying over this. Yeah. Yeah, in church they had me, they could just make me cry because they could just put a thought in your mind that's going to make you cry. Here comes welling it up. They can just do that. Maybe we should juggle for this person here. They got 3 balls here. Should we see this? I can set this here down here. We're at 15 minutes. Let's see how we do this here. Okay, let's see if I can set this up. Have you seen me juggle? I practice this every day, so. Thank you. Kinda good. Yeah, you too. You too. My hands are a little cold, but. Okay, we bothered enough people today, so just say, God bless everyone. Keep the prayers rolling. And someday, folks, we will come back. We will come back. God bless.